All right, I bought the system from Brad Ross, and I was excited when I got it. I got the information. I opened everything up. I went through all the materials, and it looked like to me it was more of like for a beginner getting into magic. So I actually decided to just set it all aside and look through some of the other bonus stuff that was included, but I decided in the end that it wasn't for me because I'd already been in magic for years, full time, and the system probably wasn't going to work for me. So I emailed Brad and I said, Brad, I want to go ahead and return the system. I want to take you up on your 100% money back guarantee. And he emailed me back and he said, well, before you do that, let me ask you a few questions. So he went ahead, he asked me a few important questions about my business, and actually ended up sending me an email that was probably like this long. and I liked the email because he asked important questions about where I was in my business and stuff, and that showed me that he was actually interested in me and not interested in money that I spent on the kit. So, but one thing that was actually kind of cool was that I went back and he said to look back at some of the materials and listen to the CDs because there's some extra stuff on the CDs that wasn't in the materials. That actually got me to look at a little bit more of the image-based marketing part of it that I did not really touch upon. And so when I did that, I realized that I actually was making a mistake. I evaluated my website, evaluated my business card, went through all of that stuff and realized that I was presenting myself as an amateur magician, and I'm supposed to be a professional 4 years in the market. And so anyways, I redid everything. I went to guru.com, redid my website, and about a month later, I started to get nice compliments on the websites, and I think really it was a mindset. My mindset kind of changed, and I started thinking more like I was the professional and I was the leader in my market. And so I ended up changing my business card and everything. 1 month later, I had the best month I've ever had in 4 years of going full time, and then 4 months after that, I even beat that best month. And so overall, I've been excited. And the one thing that I totally sold me was the emails and the consultations that I had with Brad. And when I did that, and he was what's the word? Irrespectable towards me, and we interacted a lot through email, and that was enough worth the money. The system, I go back every 6 months, reread it again, see what I forgot before, and now I'm going to get into publicity and promoting myself and stuff with newspapers and TV, which I had never even done before. So overall, totally recommend it. By the way, that month that I was talking about, best month ever, September, I actually brought in $8,000, which was by far the best month I'd ever had, when I was averaging before around 6 per month. And so best month, and then 4 or 5 months later, I even beat that with $12,000, which now has averaged every month to about $10,000 per month, thanks to Brad Ross's system.